Essays on Untouchables and Untouchability Social by Baba Sahib Ambedkar. Chapter 3, Part 21. There must be something very tempting in this line of argument, for we see that in later times the Buddhists also endeavored to claim the same divine character for their sacred writings which the Brahmins had established for the Veda. A curious instance of this is given in the following discussion from Kumarila's Tantra Vartika. Here the opponent, Purva Paksha, observes that the same arguments which prove that the Veda is not the work of human authors apply with equal force to Sakya's teaching. His authority, he says, cannot be questioned because his precepts are clear and intelligible. And as Sakya is not the inventor but only the teacher of these precepts, and no name of an author is given for Sakya's doctrines, the frailties inherent in human authors affect them as little as the Veda. Everything, in fact, he concludes, which has been brought forward by the Mimamsakas to prove the authority of the Veda, proves in the same way the authority of the Buddha's doctrine. Upon this, the orthodox Kumarila grows very wroth and says, "These Sakyas, Vaiseshikas, and other heretics who have been frightened out of their wits by the faithful Mimamsakas prattle away with their own works as if trying in lay hold of a shadow. They say that their sacred works are eternal, but they are of empty minds, and only out of hatred they wish to deny that the Veda is the most ancient book. And these would-be logicians declare even that some of their precepts which they have stolen from us, like that of universal benevolence, are not derived from the Veda, because most of the Buddha's other sayings are altogether against the Veda. Wishing therefore to keep true on this point also, and seeing that no merely human precept would have any authority on moral and supernatural subjects, they try to veil their difficulty by aping our own argument for the eternal existence of the Veda. They know that the Mimamsakas have proved that no sayings of man can have any authority on supernatural objects. They know also that the authority of the Veda cannot be contradicted because they can bring forward nothing against the proofs adduced for its divine origin, by which all supposition of a human source have been removed. Therefore, their hearts being gnawed by their own words, which are like the smattering of children, and having themselves nothing to answer because the reception of their illogical arguments have been destroyed, they begin to speak like a foolish suitor who came to ask for a bride, saying, "My family is as good as your family." In the same manner, they now maintain the eternal existence of their books, aping the speeches of others. And if they are challenged and told this is our argument, they brawl and say that we, the Mimamsakas, have heard and stolen it from them. For a man who has lost all scheme, who can talk away without any sense and tries to cheat his opponent, will never get tired and will never be put down. Towards the end of this harangue, Kumarila adds, what is more to the point, that the Buddhas, who ascribe to everything a merely temporary existence, have no business to talk of an eternal revelation. The end.